Oop. Hey, everybody. We didn't have our mic on, so I'm going to start that again just so everyone heard me. We had a little bit of a mic snafu there. This is for week 33 of 2022. It's BackerPause, and this week we celebrate the return of indie advocates to home. Our URL wound up going away from us for a little while. It was very sad. We got it back, so we're celebrating it this week. The return of indie advocates. So, really thrilled about this. But the really important question is, are you one of us? Are you an indie advocate? Are you a comic book advocate? Are you someone who's willing to go out there, talk about the comics you love, talk about the creators, and share good, positive news about comic books? If you are, subscribe to comicbookadvocates.com and find us on all the social medias under Indie Advocates and Comic Book Advocates and help us spread the word of comics and on comic books. So, real quickly, there's still a paper shortage. There's still an issue, and voting ballots are still having problems finding paper. So please be patient with all of the people that you're backing these campaigns with. They don't necessarily have control over what's happening with the paper. Now, we're going to go into now crowdfunding. We're going to start off with Indie Advocates Presents. Let's do this right. You ready for it? Since this is the first week back, we're dedicating a special section to Indie Advocates. Indie Advocates presents Last Rites. Last Rites is when we talk about the campaigns that are now leaving the platform that they've been on. This week we were saying goodbye to I Knew the Wind Was Cold, a country western collection, twisted tales of terror and suspense from the lonely highways, dark backwaters, and wild days of the old west. Oh my. So that's unfortunately leaving us. I think it's leaving us as of filming this today. It only has a few more hours. Seth Horton's so close to his goal. It ends tomorrow. This is Once Upon a Hero, a retired superhero living the struggles of a retired life, watching the current state of heroicism crumble and not being able to help. That ends tomorrow over on the Kickstarter. Then we interviewed him for the 7 minutes. Go watch it. It's on YouTube. That'll win you over and you'll want to back it. Something new for us, Zoop. We welcome Zoop to the family of advocating as we cover Blood Run by Evan Pavos. And he's an amazing creator. He's done great work in the past. Zoop is interesting to us because it's brand new. Go check it out. Blood Run on Zoop right now. But it's ending the 18th. So hurry. Also ending the 18th, Greg gives us Mittens, Space Pilot #1, a 24-page sci-fi western comic starring Mittens, who is a part space pilot expert and a master thief. Check it out now on the Kickstarter. Ending on the 19th, later this week, we have Crossings 1 through 6. It's the new issue in this paranormal mystery series, but it's the end? Oh no! An annoying goth princess haunts the rookie train conductor who ran her over. He says suicide. She says murder. And then ending on the 21st, John A. Short gives us Reverend Cross, You Only Die Twice. All of these are wrapping up this week, and then we're going to go on the rest of our backer pause list, which includes Luna Tales 1 and 2. Continue the adventures of Baby Dragon with dreams of being a hero. Also catch up with Luna #1. Part of the campaign now and on Kickstarter till the 25th. Sean P. Terry gives us 2100 AD. It's a graphic novel that collects issues 1 through 5. It's 112 pages, sci-fi artificial intelligence against humanity. That ends, by the way, on the 25th, and then ending later this month on the 30th. The wait is over. We're officially live. Well, not me. That's Lorenzo Starr being excited. He says, go support the latest title of Cornet Comics, Watchmen #2, Back in Blood. The sequel of the award-winning Vigilante comic series is back on Kickstarter right now. Ending on September 1st, Sam Johnson's Geek Girl with his new and all previous issues are now live on Kickstarter. Superhero meets Mean Girls plus weirdness in the Geek Girl ongoing series. Brand new to the show and not ending until all the way in September. At September 8th, there's going to be Hope and Sin. They may be maybe polar opposites, but they will find love, even if they have to kill each other to do it. Part of the Sister Mercies franchise. And coming soon to crowdfunding, John Crowther gives his 2-year project some love on Kickstarter, and he hopes you do too, because the Bushwhackers' Blood, Sweat, and Cheers is a 365 autobiography that he co-wrote with the WWE Hall of Famers, the Bushwhackers. Please go look to support that on Kickstarter today. And that's the official wrestling biography. And by the way, I think this project actually went live. I think we have to move this to the live section, as it were. We're going to check right now. This might be officially live. No, not live yet. It's going to be live then sometime this week. I thought Tuesday, it might be Friday. Keep an eye out because that's going live this week. Coming later in the year, we're going to get Book of Lalaxia Part 1, the trade paperback from Aaron. The Dime Store Detective from John Dexter. Frank James Bailey presents The Taming of April. From Vera Sam, there's another installment of There's an Alien in My Toilet. I, Chihuahua. And remember to subscribe to BackerPause on Twitter. And make sure to subscribe to our main site on comicbookadvocates.com. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the crowdfunding sites.